We've done the talk of the favorite team, the last mini penalty shot to win the tournament, the high energy training montages. Many people love to glorify victory on the playing field, cheer for favorite team and praise sport. But here's the question. Should we be so obsessed with sports? Is playing sports actually good for the make-happy or just a fun and entertaining pastime? What does science have to say? First of all, it's very said that exercise is good for body and mind, and that's necessary too. Exercising, especially when we are has also health benefits like staying on bones, clear up cholesterol from arteries, and decreasing the risk of stroke, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Our brain also releases a number of chemicals when we occur, including endorphin. These natural hormones, which control pain and pressure responses in the central nervous system, can lead to feeling euphoria, or what's often called a runner's high. Increasing endorphin and consistent physical activity in general can sharpen focus and improve your mood and memory. So does that mean we get just much benefit going to the team five days if we join a team are competing? Well, here where it gets interesting, because it turned out that equip sport and team like studies show there are also the benefits that go beyond the physical and mental benefit of exercise alone. Some of the most significant are psychological benefits, both in the short and long term. Some of them come from the communal experience of being on a team. For instance, learning to trust and depend on others, to accept help, to give help, and to work together towards a common goal. In addition, commitment to a team and doing something fun can also make it easier to establish a regular habit of exercise. School sports participation has also been shown to reduce the risk of suffering from depression for up to 4 years. Meanwhile, your self-esteem and confidence can get a big boost. There are few reasons for that. One is you find in training. Just by working on working out skills, especially with a good coach, you reinforce a growth mindset within yourself. That's when you say, even if I have something today, I can prove myself for practice and achieve it eventually. I say it's useful in all walks of life. And then the running into failure. One of the most transformative long-term benefits of playing sport. The experience of coming to town defeat is useful in all walks of life. And then the running into failure. One of the most transformative long-term benefits of playing sport. The experience of competition defeat can build the resilience and self-awareness necessary to manage academic, social, and physical hurdles. So if a team is winning all the time, on the road, there is a real benefit to your experience. Now, not everyone enjoys every sport. First, one team is too competitive or not competitive enough. I can also take time to find a sport that plays to your strengths. That's completely okay. But if you spend time looking, you'll be able to find a sport that fits your individual needs. And if you do, there's so many benefits. You'll be a part of supporting community. You'll be building your confidence. You'll be exercising body and be nurturing your mind. Not to mention having fun. The victory of the underdog over the favorite team. The last minute penalty shot to win the tournament. The high energy training montages. Many people love to glorify victory on the playing field, cheer for favorite team, and play sport. But here's the question. Should we be so obsessed with sport? Is playing sports actually a good for the make happy or just a fun and entertaining pastime? What does science have to say? First of all, it's very accepted that exercise is good for body and mind, and that's definitely true. Exercising, especially women, has all sorts of health benefits, like strengthening and bone, clearing up cholesterol from arteries, and decreasing the risk of stroke, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Brain also releases a number of chemicals when we occur, including endorphin. These natural hormones, which control pain and pressure responses, central nervous system, can lead to feeling euphoria, or what's often called a runner's high, increased endorphin, and consistent physical activity in general. The sharpen your focus and improve your mood. Well, we will get the Hyper going to the team 5 days a week. I will join and team competing. Where here where it gets interesting because it turned out that you can sport and team you like. Studies show there are also the benefits that go beyond the physical and mental benefit of exercise alone. Some of the most significant are psychological benefits, both in the short and long term. Some of them come from the communal experience of being on the team. For instance, learning to trust and depend on others, to accept help, to give help, and to work together towards a common goal. In addition, commitment to a team and doing something fun can also make it easier to establish regular habit of exercise. School sports participation has also been shown to reduce the risk of suffering from depression for up to 4 years. Meanwhile, your self-esteem and confidence can get a big boost. There are a few reasons for that. One is found in training. Just by working on skills, especially with a good coach, you reinforce a growth mindset within yourself. That's when you say, if you are captain today, I can prove myself with practice and achieve it eventually. That mindset is useful in all walks of life. And then the line to failure was transformative long-term benefit playing sport. The experience of coming to terms with defeat can build the resilience and self-awareness necessary to manage academic, social, and physical hurdles. So even if a team is winning all the time, overall, there is a benefit to experience. Now, not everyone enjoys every sport. Perhaps one team is too competitive or not competitive enough. Take time to find a sport that plays to your strengths. That's completely okay. But spend time looking. You'll be able to find a sport that fits your individual needs. And if you do, there are so many benefits. You'll be a part of a support community. You'll be building your confidence. You'll be exercising your body and you'll be nurturing your mind. Not to mention having fun. The victory over the underdog over the favorite team. The last minute penalty shot to win the tournament. The high energy training montages. Many people love to glorify victory on the playing field, cheer for favorite team, and praise sports. But here's the question: should we be so obsessed with sports? Is playing sports actually a good for the make-happy or just a fun and entertaining pastime? What does science have to say? First of all, is exercise good for body and mind? And that's not really true. Exercising, especially when young, has all sorts of benefits like strength and bone, clearing up bad cholesterol from arteries, and decreasing the risk of stroke, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Brain also releases a number of chemicals when we occur, including endorphin. These natural hormones, which control pain and pressure responses in the nervous system, can lead to feeling euphoria, or what's often called another term, increased endorphin, and consistent physical activity in general. So that means we get just much benefit going to the team 5 days a week and we join and keep on competing. Well, here where it gets interesting because it turned out that if you play a sport and team you like, studies show there are all sorts of benefits that go beyond the physical and mental benefit of exercise alone. Some of the most significant are psychological benefits, both in the short and long term. Some of them come from the communal experience of being on the team. For instance, learning to trust and depend on others, to accept help, to give help, and to work together towards a common goal. In addition, commitment to a team and doing something fun can also make it easier to establish a regular habit of exercise. School sports participation has also been shown to reduce the risk of suffering from depression for up to 4 years. Meanwhile, your self-esteem and confidence can get a big boost. There are a few reasons for that. One is found in training. Just by working at skills, especially with a good coach, you reinforce a growth mindset within yourself. That way you say, if I get something today, I can prove myself with practice and achieve it eventually. That mindset is useful in all walks of life. And then are into failure, one of the most transformative long-term benefits of playing sport. The experience of coming to terms with defeat can build the resilience and self-awareness necessary to manage academic, social, and physical hurdles. So being your team is winning all the time. Overall, there's a real benefit to experience. Not everyone enjoys every sport. Perhaps one team is too competitive or not competitive enough. I can also take time and find a sport that plays to your strengths. That's completely okay. But if you spend time looking, you'll be able to find a sport that fits your immediate needs. And if you do, there are so many benefits. You'll be a part of a supportive community. You'll be building your confidence. You'll be exercising your body and you'll be nurturing your mind. Not to mention having fun.